G'day everyone, Matt from Panda Garage here. Today we have a broken mirror that needs urgent repair. It's being held on by tape. So join me as we work on this new mirror and how to replace it. What happened, this got knocked by a fence and it actually broke the mechanism inside that holds it all together. So there are ways of removing this cap and putting it onto a new mirror, but it's really time consuming and sometimes it's just impossible when you break it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a different way. This mirror is actually alright, it's just the actual frame inside. We've got a spare mirror inside. We're going to pull this off first, then we'll take it inside and we'll dissect it and put it all together Frankenstein style. So let's get to it. Okay, so first, just got to remove this plastic cover to access the bolts. It's just two plugs inside holding it. One's just got stuck in there, so we'll just clip that on when we get to. So next, once we've got that clip off, just push this little tab under there, all slips off. Then we get our 10mm bolt. Make sure it's going the right way. There's 3 of these. Pull the mirror off. There it is. So it's just 3 bolts holding it in. So also we're going to fix that up inside. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I'm not actually just replacing this mirror with just a brand new one. And the reason is this. I ordered this one online on eBay. I'll leave the link down below. Really good company to deal with. When I went to Holden to get a quote on a new mirror, they wanted $300. Now I'm not paying $300 for a mirror. That's just ridiculous. So what I did, I ordered from this company called Aussie Parts. They make all aftermarket parts as well as they get genuine parts in as well. So I ordered this one, $77 Australian, but it's in black. Now the colour on this car is, even though this mirror is dirty right now, it's actually called chlorophyll. Beautiful colour, especially when it's clean. This is dirty at the moment, so it's probably not helping the cause. But the problem I found with these mirrors is that trying to get the plastic shield off these things is near impossible without breaking something. Now, they're inside. Now, as you can see inside, there's 3 clips across the top. There's 3 clips down the bottom. And then inside, which might be a bit hard to see, there's 2 clips here. Now you'd think that would be pretty easy to remove, but I've tried and tried and tried without. I've tried and tried and tried and it just hasn't worked out. So instead of possibly breaking this, I'm going to do it a bit differently. So what happened with this mirror is I got hit on a fence, snapped the aluminium pivot on it. Now the pivot on this one is here. As you can see, I've dissected this mirror trying to work out how to do the installation, and I've come up with this. Now I've removed the shell completely off this. The idea is I'm going to remove the shell off this one, put the shell on this frame, and then put this on the car. It's a bit more time consuming, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. So we're going to begin, we're going to rip this one apart. Going to pull this to one side, and then we're going to get the frame out of this one, and hopefully that sorts our problem out.
A few moments later.
I'd hate to think, after all this work, and trying to work this out, it doesn't fit, or it doesn't quite work. I'll be devastated. Which is not looking too promising at the moment, if I'll be perfectly honest. Have we got a different design? Slightly different. Okay. This is not looking promising. Now we've sort of had this blow up in our face. So we're going to try and get these actual clips off there. It looks like a completely different design to the old one, which could be good or bad. Not too sure. And we could really get stuck and end up having to just use this mirror as is and get it painted sometime in the future. I'm really not sure at this point. It's just not quite working out the way we hoped. So we have, well, I've put the mirror back together as it was. So basically I've had to start all over again. So the idea to switch this out didn't quite work out. If we'd maybe got a second-hand Cruze mirror, could have done the same. But I mean, that's just how aftermarket parts are sometimes. Sometimes you can't mix them between genuine and aftermarket. So what we're going to do is we'll stick this on the car anyway, because this is actually a really nice mirror. And what we'll do is, in the future, there are some scratches on the car I want to get fixed up at the painters, so I'll get this outside case painted at the same time. So we'll go take this outside now, put it back on there. So, mirror, stick it on the car. There we go. It's all on. I'm just going to plug it in. Okay, so that's all today. Got the mirror on. Hopefully that will be the right fix. We'll get it all painted out. I'll either get it painted to the car, the colour of the car, or I might just leave it black for now. I might paint the other one black too. So who knows? Thank you all so much for watching though. Appreciate you watching, and hopefully you've sat through all this nonsense that we call my garage channel. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to check us out on Facebook and Instagram under the Panda Garage. And remember to hit subscribe and give this video a like if you enjoyed these videos. Until next time guys, my name's Matt, this has been Panda Garage, and I'll see you next time.